Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, like and subscribe. I know you wanna. So Jake Webber and Carrington appear to be at exactly the same event at exactly the same time. So there's this Taco Bell thing. I believe Jake Webber and Carrington are sponsors, and they had to go to this event, I guess, to do like promo marketing. I feel like it's maybe like an influencer thing. Taco Bell were basically just like showing off some new flavors. Anyway, Jake Webber and Carrington were on their stories posting about it at exactly the same time. So they're clearly at the same event at the same time, but they were not posting with each other. They weren't tagging each other in any stories, anything like that. And it just leads to speculation of, did they go together? Were they avoiding each other? You know, maybe Jake Webber walked in and Carrington's other end of the room, just like awkwardly trying to skirt by each other. I would love to have tried to find footage from that event, but I did look at the live stream and everything I was trying to pick up and things. I couldn't really notice them, but if any of you guys have any clips and stuff like that, let me know down below and we'll try to sort something out. But I could not find any clips of them both at this event walking around, and maybe they've kind of done that purposely, because I have a feeling, so my conspiracy theory is, so there's a few conspiracy theories actually, but I seem to be changing my mind a little bit on it, because I originally thought maybe Jake Webber and Carrington had fallen out and they're just like not interacting with each other. Carrington's moved out. It could just be all a play, guys. They could just be playing us because Jake Webber doesn't want to be associated with Carrington because it's bad for his brand and he doesn't want to be cancelled, and obviously that's what happened with this whole Rufus situation. I will play maybe a few clips of the Rufus situation, but I'm not going to get into it too much because, as we know, I've covered it extensively on this channel. If you guys want to check out, you can just go and check out my old videos. But as we know, Carrington is still basically taking heat from that situation and is still kind of getting flack from it from people online because he never really took accountability for it or his part to play in it. And ever since then, things haven't been the same. Carrington is not living with Jake Webber anymore. Jake Webber is living alone. He's put it up on his Twitter. He's been talking about it. So at this event, I have maybe an inkling that Jake Webber and Carrington are maybe still kind of chummy. Maybe they are still friends, but Jake Webber's just keeping him at arm's length for now. I'm just kind of waiting for the situation to die over before he starts filming content with him again. But I have a feeling this situation is so serious. Even if it's like 2 years time and then Jake Webber and Carrington just like start being all besties again, I have a feeling people are still going to remember the situation, call it out still. I have a feeling that's just what's going to happen. Maybe time is a great healer. Maybe in like a year or two, maybe they can like make content again and everything's all great and everyone loves the trio again, you know? But this kind of is just what happens with influencers. Like when you get more well known, you're more prone to like get cancelled for something, and then in a few years you'll come back. I mean, great example is someone like Trish Paytas, who's been cancelled like a million times, comes back. You just can't really get rid of these people. But the thing is, we don't know if Carrington has staying power or not, because I mean, since the whole situation's come out and he's kind of been cancelled-ish, I wouldn't say he's been fully cancelled because he's still like doing stuff on TikTok and getting like views and engagement, but he hasn't been posting on his YouTube channel, I've noticed. I checked his YouTube channel out, and since the whole Rufus situation happened, he has just like not been posting on YouTube at all, has been making no videos. He's kind of getting into his YouTube bag for a little bit, and he hasn't been posting as regularly on TikTok, and what he does post is just like really, I mean, he didn't really put effort into his TikToks anyway, and it just seems after the whole Rufus situation, he is just like taking a step back from social media. I think once again he's waiting for it to blow over, but I don't feel like he's that well known enough to have that staying power. He really could just be forgotten by the time the situation blows over, right? He only really came into prominence because he became best friends with Jake Webber and Johnny Gilbert and lived in the same house. That's literally how he got well known. I didn't know about Carrington before he made that video with Jake Webber when Jake Webber introduced him as the new housemate.
Give it up for the new roommate.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Carrington, best model ever. I'm the new roommate.
So the thing is, if he's gone for too long, can he come back by himself without the backing of Jake Webber and Johnny Gilbert? Because all he's doing now is just trying to promote his like new music and stuff he works on, which I don't mind his songs, but I mean, do I download them? No, like I'm not obsessed with them or anything. Night Phone, I think, done the best, and you can kind of tell by the streams, like the views have been coming down, the streams have been coming down since Night Phone. Night Phone was like the peak of his popularity and everyone loved him with the Jake Webber crowd. He was with Jake Webber, Johnny Gilbert, and filming videos all the time and everyone loved him. Pretty confident that's why his song done so well. And then after that it kind of just died off, and then the whole situation's come out now and people just aren't as interested in Carrington. Unless he does something and gets a bit more viral again, maybe he can come back and have some staying power. But I don't know how this is going to play out, guys. I don't fully know how Jake Webber's really playing it. Let's be realistic. The thing is, guys, Jake Webber hasn't actually publicly addressed it other than on Twitter, which got loads of backlash because he didn't really, is very vague about it. All we know is from what Raven said, which is Jake Webber apparently invited them into his house and they hashed it out. I'll play a quick TikTok of that, you guys who don't know what I'm talking about. So So as you can see, the only evidence we have is Raven made a TikTok about it. If we didn't have that, we wouldn't actually know how that happened. And Raven could have just been saying that. We don't know. There's no facts or evidence for this whole situation, guys. So it's very like hard to talk about something when there's literally no facts about it. So for all we know, like Raven could just be saying that. Some people have been commenting about the management, and that's interesting. That's something I can't really find too much facts on. Allegedly, they're under the same management or something. Like Raven's under Carrington's management or something like that. Or Jake Webber, Johnny Gilbert were under the same management, and maybe Carrington was as well. So the management's maybe like playing Raven to kind of make Jake Webber look good, and that he's taking accountability for it. So everyone loves Jake Webber again. The management are very manipulative. I don't think a lot of us really realize that. So we could literally all be being played by some like bigger management team that's trying to play us all, who own all these influencers. We don't know. This is all just speculation, and I'm just talking my thoughts on it right now. We need to bear in mind nobody fully knows what the situation is. So talking about Beanie Gate, I did discuss it in my previous video, so if you guys don't want to hear it again, you can log off. You can go and watch something else. That's absolutely fine. No one's forcing you to stay here. It has come to my attention, and a lot of people have been talking about it on TikTok and online, that Carrington keeps making TikToks with Tara Yummy's beanie that he got her for Christmas. And there was a Christmas video on Jake Webber's channel, them all getting each other presents, and what Carrington got Tara Yummy was this pink beanie. So I'm gonna play a quick clip of that right here.
This is for Tara.
Wow, it's so nicely wrapped. The one I didn't help him wrap.
Tara, yeah.
Thanks, Carrington.
What is it?
I haven't opened it yet. Oh my God. Hello. I love it. Oh my God.
It looks good.
Glitter and pink. I literally can't complain. Thank you. Look at us in our beanies.
You're welcome.
And I just think it's interesting that Carrington seems to be wearing this beanie in all of his recent TikToks ever since this whole situation happened. And I feel like he's making a sign. It symbolizes something. Everyone's just kind of speculating, what does that mean? Has Tara Yummy like threw the beanie back at him, be like, you can keep it? Is he kind of throwing a dig at Tara, like, we used to be friends and you've just ditched me and I've still got your beanie? Like, do you know what I mean? Nobody really knows why he keeps doing that, but a lot of people have been talking about it because it is a bit strange that all of his recent TikToks, ever since the Roof situation happened, he's been wearing this beanie all of a sudden. Was given to Tara Yummy in a Christmas video only a few months ago. So let me know down below, what do you guys think about that? So we don't know exactly what's going on with Carrington and Jake Webber. Carrington is still not living at Jake Webber's. For all we know, maybe he is secretly, who knows at this point, guys. Carrington still seems to be living at Chase's. People have been noticing in his recent TikToks that he seems to be in Chase's house. So we believe he's still there. And yeah, guys, so let me know down below, what do you guys think of the situation? What do you guys think of these updates? Do you guys think Carrington and Jake Webber are still friends? Do you think they're secretly friends? Do you think maybe they're not, they really hate each other over the situation? Or do you believe we're just getting manipulated by management? That's also a possibility. Who knows, guys? Let me know your thoughts down below. And that is it for this video. So like and subscribe to my channel for more of me. I know you want to, baby. Hit the bell notification to be notified and pop up on your screen with a new video. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.